and welcome to my November book haul. I was super excited to get these, so I thought I would share them. The first book I got because it was on my list or series of books to read. When I bought it initially or picked it up, I thought, yeah, because I was going to get it for less than $2, and then I realized it's the sequel to a book, and that is Firewalker by Josephine Angelini, and it is the sequel to Trial by Fire, which I have not read. So this is going to get placed a little bit further down on my TBR than I initially thought. And I don't know what it's about other than it's a series about witches, I think. So yeah, that's all I know. That's all I want to know until I've read the first one. The second book that I got was it was sitting in my electronic shopping cart for Book Outlet. Again, it was on my wish list. Not really that I had the money to get it, but you know, I'd like to have it because I really enjoyed the first book that I read by Elizabeth Fama, called Plus One. Really, really enjoyed it a few months ago, and so I checked to see what else she had written, and I found that she'd written this book called Monstrous Beauty. Again, I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm going to kind of go into a blind. The only thing I do know about it is that it is about mermaids and a centuries-old curse. And that sounds intriguing, and I know I loved the first book that I read by her. So, yeah. And it's such a lovely cover, is it not? Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a little bit iridescent, and then it's got this beautiful gold lettering. Anyway, cool. And I got this on sale too. The next book I got because a few months ago I'd found the sequel to this one at the Dollar Tree of all places. So when I saw this one on clearance at my local half-price books and I could get it for less than $2, I was like, yes please. I will now have both books. I think it's a duology. I could be wrong, as I haven't read the first or second one. Now I do. And that is Mind Games by Kirsten White. And I haven't read anything by this author, though I do have And I Darken. And I'm super looking forward to getting to it. I just haven't read it yet. I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know. Part of me was thinking, I'm going to wait till the next book comes out. And then I found out that there's more than a couple books in that world. And now I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe I should just wait till the third one is almost about to come out. And that way, if I really, really like the series, maybe my library will get it or I can get a hold of it. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. So, yay, Mind Games. Now I can read these two books. The next book I got, I have read. I know all about it because I've read it twice now. And that is Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas and Moss. Sarah J. Maas. This has a bit of a Beauty and the Beast kind of retelling vibe to it, to a point. Obviously, there's more to it, but it kind of has a little bit of those undertones along with some other stuff. There are some things that could be problematic, but I think it's some of those things that make it a little bit problematic that set it up so wonderfully for the second book. And come on, I really, never mind. I could get into a whole bunch of discussion and rant and, gush about this book because it was a lot of fun. After you get past a certain after you get past a certain point in this book, it is phenomenal, in my opinion. So now I own it, yay! And now I'm just missing Akamath. But I don't want to own Akamath until I can find the edition that has Cassian and Nesta's story in it. I want the edition with Cassian and Nesta's story in it so much. I haven't found it yet. But anyway, that's what I'm holding out for. The next book I got completes a series for me, and I was so excited to find this book in a very good edition and condition because I've been looking for it in a pretty good condition for a very long time. I should have had it at one point, but Amazon messed up and whatever, so I didn't have it. Don't have it. But now I do, and I got an excellent deal on it because I got it during a sale, so I got it for like $6 and some change, which was awesome considering how much trouble I've had finding this book. And that is The Indigo Spell by Rochelle Mead. This is the third book in the Bloodlines series. Oh my goodness, I just love this series. I love this world that Rochelle created. It is such an awesome world and fantastic characters, and I love immersing myself in it. It is a very enjoyable read for me. I've read the series 2 times, or is it 3 now? I can't remember. I know for sure 2. And I've read the Vampire Academy series 3 times. Pretty sure I've read that one 3 times. I think this one twice. But anyway, I just love these characters, and I love the world, and it's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, I now have the whole Bloodline series. Super excited about that. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just such a lovely, nice tight binding and pages. Makes me happy. Happy. The next book I got because, first of all, it sounded interesting. I really enjoyed one of the series that this author wrote. I enjoyed another one, okay, one of my favorite, but I really loved the Raven cycle by her, and it was fantastic. And she was in Dallas last week doing a book signing event, and I was this close to going, but it would have been cutting it very close to whether or not I would have actually made it in time before it was over. And it was such a long drive. I was just like, by the time my husband got home, I was just like, no, I would be too disappointed and frustrated if I went and she was gone and I didn't get a signed book. But then my local Half Price Books had this edition, because the Half Price Books was the one who put on the signing. It's a signed copy, y'all. And I got it on sale. I got like $7-something, like $7.50 to have this beautiful signed copy, brand new book. So I'm super excited. Oh, y'all, I like this too. Check it out. Okay, do y'all see that? Nope, I don't think you do. Oh, there we go. Ha! See that? Isn't that beautiful? I love that owl that's embossed on the book. So pretty, so pretty. So yay! Excited to read that soon. Then we're just getting better and better and better, y'all. I don't know what book to show y'all next. Oh, difficult. I'll show you the one that I've already shown you if you've seen my Thankful vlog. If you've seen my Thankful vlog, hint, hint, there is a spoiler as to what this next book is. And that is the book that is my most anticipated release of 2017. Breathe. So excited, y'all. So excited because it is Marissa Meyer's new book, Renegades. Oh my word. And I could not decide. Like, I was up until like the day before it came out, because I wasn't able to pre-order it due to finances and whatnot, which stinks because I really would have loved the pins that she had if you pre-ordered it. Oh my word. Fantastic. Really wish I could have pre-ordered it so I could have had those pins because okay, anyway. Neither here nor there. Anyway, this edition is the Target edition, and the Target edition has this gorgeous foil binding. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. This is gorgeous. Fire Engine Red. Oh, so pretty. And it is just, stunning. I feel like there was something else on the back here. Oh yeah, there's a Q&A. That's what it was. I was like, there's something else with it. There's a Q&A in it too, which is really cool. So I love this edition. It is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection and in my possession. So now I can read it. I don't have to wait till the library gets it in or anything else or to buy it, because now I do. I have it. The last book that I have to show you is a book that is not a new release. It came out last year, but my library doesn't own it, and I obviously haven't owned it either. So I was in the bookstore during the sale, like on the other side. I was about to say the other side of the world, but you know, some people actually are world travelers. I'm not, unfortunately, but it was like an hour and a half drive from where I live, so it's a bit of a drive. I was doing a not a fundraiser, what's it called? I was doing a charity event earlier in the week, and they were doing the sale, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go in and check it out since I've never been in this bookstore before. And in the course, that's where I found the Indigo Spell, by the way. Yes, I scored big at that one because I found 2 books that I really wanted to own. So there's this shelf, and it's got a lot of these older books, which I love older books, especially if they're like vintage older, and a lot of them were, and it was super cool to look at and browse through and see what there was. And then there was a couple of books mixed in on this shelf that were newer, and one of these books I was just like, what is this doing in with these books from the 1930s and 1920s and whatnot? This doesn't make any sense. 1950s. This came out last year. What's this doing here? So I pulled it off the shelf, and I'm just like, okay, all right. And I open it up, and I'm just like, $60, y'all. $60. Are they crazy? Are they crazy? I think they're crazy. Well, then I look on the front. I was like, that's not what it was. On the front, it's $20. Well, I've taken off the sticker now. It's $20. And I was just like, okay, so it's still like, how much was it new? Oh, it was $24.99. So I was just thinking it was only a couple dollars. It was $5 off of what it was brand new. And I'm just like, okay. I open it up, and I'm looking through it. Okay, y'all, this tells you how much of a geek I am, because did I open it up to the front few pages? No, I did not. I opened it up to this very back page here. Notice that it's got this beautiful plastic, like, clear thing that's just folded in on the cover to keep it nice. And I love that, but I was like, it's not worth a ton of money. Whatever. I'm opening it up to the very back pages here, because I don't want to spoil myself, for starters. And then, secondly, just because you never know what you're going to find in the very back of a book. Especially certain books like, you know, Sarah J. Maas or Cassandra Clare or Marissa Meyer, you know, certain people like that. And I am like, oh, what is all this? These aren't numbered. What's going on? Notes on the text. Epilogue. Wait, I'm getting back into the epilogue. Dang it. Don't. Epilogue. Notes on the text. Acknowledgements. And then, okay, so notes on the text and acknowledgements. And then you got the bonus story in here. All of this is bonus story. Yes, y'all. I am all about the bonus stories. Hello. Court of Mist and Fury, waiting to find a certain edition so I can have that bonus story, because I loved the story so much, and I can't imagine owning that book and not having that story in it now. Problems, people. Anyways, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's so cool. But I'm like, I can't imagine that, I mean, $60, yikes. And then $20, still kind of out of my budget. But then I'm like, oh, so then I flipped to the front. Again, have I mentioned I'm a little bit of a nerd or a geek and just odd? Yep, it's a signed copy. It's a signed copy. And I'm like, I don't know, part of me was like, oh, yay, it's a signed copy. That's really cool. And I'm like, is it a stamp? I can't decide if it's just a stamp and then she signed it, or if it's just all a stamp. Because if it's just all a stamp, that's not nearly as cool. But whatever. That's just my personal thing. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Point is, it was $20. This is a really long story. Anyway, point is, it was was originally $60 and it was down to $20, but then they were doing a sale and it was, you could get 40% off your highest priced item. Okay, so I got this book for less than $13. What? That's pretty cool. Because this book is in near perfect like condition. It is gorgeous. It's like oh my gosh, it's a collector's item now, I feel like, because of the way that it has been cared for, and it is signed, and it has that bonus story. I'm just like, y'all, that's what sold it for me. I was like really on the fence. I was like, $13. I really want this book. Oh man, it's got, but then when I was like, I saw a bonus story, I was just like, oh man. Oh man, so excited. But here's my dilemma now. I love the Shadowhunter world, love the Mortal Instruments series, really like the characters that were featured in this series, in the Mortal Instruments series towards the last part of it, and in the Shadowhunter Academy and all that, but I've heard that this book and the next one will shatter you and destroy you and give you all the feels, and that the third one in the series is not coming out for another 1.5 years or 2. And I'm like, do I really want to do that to myself, knowing that it's not coming out for over a year, possibly 2? I don't know. What are your thoughts, people? Should I go ahead and read this book? Or should I wait till I have at least the second book? Or should I wait till that third book is out? Because it really does infuriate the snot out of me whenever it's like a book leaves you on a cliffhanger or whatever, and you cannot read the next one. It bothers the tar out of me. Like the middle book in the Gathering Darkness, is that the Conjuring Little Lie and all that? The second book, whatever that one was called. The second book, I was just like, we got to the end and I was like, oh no. Oh no, you didn't. No. No, no, no. Made me mad. Really? You did that? You did that? Nope. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should save it or if I should read it or if I should, what I should do. Should I read it? Should I wait till I get the second one? Should I wait till the third one comes out? What do you suggest? Have you read this book? Do you think I should go ahead and read it or should I wait? That is the question of the day. The video. Because, you know, I'm asking it today and it won't be posted for a little while, probably, knowing me. But anyway, that's the question of the video. Should I read it now or should I wait? What would you do? What would you do? What do you recommend? What did you do? Have you read it? Was this as cool of a find as I think it is? Or it's like, oh dear, honey, you were overly excited. I'm probably overexcited even if it was a good deal or whatever. But whatever. That's just my personality, I think. I'm highly excitable. Anyway, I hope that you had a great day and that you had fun seeing what books that I got this month of November. I'm pretty stoked and I've spent a lot of money on books because only half of these were like $1 or $2 books and the others were several dollars more than I normally spend. So yeah, I might need to stop for a while. At least till next month. Hopefully I'll get some more books for Christmas. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, or gift cards to get books. Ooh, 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 that'd be so much fun. Or just money to get books and then I can spend them wherever, online, in store. Oh, yay, that would be fun too. Okay, sorry. Wow. Tangents. Tangents abound in this video. Woohoo, rabbit holes. Down and down and down we go. Anyway, I hope that you're having a great day and that you had fun. I certainly did, and I enjoyed sharing the books that I found and that I'm excited about. And yeah, let me know. Have you read any of these books? Did you like them or not? Like I said, I've only read one of these books. Whoa! Hey, y'all, I've only read one of the books that I just hauled. Oh, wow, that's highly unusual. Normally I've read quite a few of the books that unless they're like dollar store books. But yeah, hey, wow. So yeah, let me know, because obviously I need to know which ones I should move up closer to the top of my TBR, or what I should wait on, or what I should go ahead and read now, because by golly, why haven't you read it? Anyway, have a great day, friends, and remember to enjoy the story. Love y'all.